Hey guys, what's up? It's me, TheToyreviewer24 here. And if you guys just noticed by that intro, you know it's time for part 2 of what we call the Summer Extravaganza. So are you guys ready to get this Summer Extravaganza part 2 started? I know I am. So in this part, I am going to be showing you my Disney VHS collection. In the previous part, I showed you some of the tapes that were going to be featured in my original VHS collection. Let's start the VHS collection, shall we? Just pull back my light over here. Are you guys ready? I know I am. Let's go. First one I have in is Dinosaurs Dino Volume 1, Volume 2. Here's the print date, which is November 19th, 1991. A very classic Disney series, Walt Disney series, and it's a very, very good series. So yeah, Disney's Dinosaurs is a good series. Next one I have is Robin Williams and Flubber. Here's the spine and the back. Outrageously funny, stated by WBN Radio of New York. No, WBAI, of New York. And then here's the description. A very classic movie. And then here's the tape along with the print date. I'm not going to read the print dates off of any of them. You know what, just for fun, I'm going to show you the two ones that have slip covers, and then I'm going to show the rest of the clamshells. Well, I'll show the ones that don't. I'll show the other one that doesn't have a slip cover, and then the clamshells. Well, here I'll show this one, then the one that has slip cover, then the clamshells. How about that? All right. Anyways, here's Power Rangers Lionheart. Hey, a minute. Let me just fix something. Alright, so yeah, here's Power Rangers Lionheart, and then here's the print date. Another very good series. So here's the slipcover one. I did this in my first comparison video, in which I showed you two different versions of the Santa Claus, which was a DVD and this VHS copy of it. So here it is. Tim Allen, Disney's The Santa Claus, destined to become a holiday classic, and I do believe that. This is one of my favorite Christmas movies. I watch it every Christmas. Wonderful, good family fun, stated by Jeffrey Lyons at NBC TV. Yeah, I do agree with that, because this is a very, very good tape. There's the tape, and along with the label, and here's the blue lid. So we just put it back in the box. Now, when I showed it to you, you might have noticed that the box was ripping up a little bit, but who really cares? Yeah, but there's that. Alright, so let me just put that away. Alright, hey, you guys ready? Alright, let's start the first four. Start with the first four. Let me just get them out. Hang on, let me just move my notebook out of the way. Let me just grab the other tapes out. Alright, let's go ahead and start. Starting with this one, which is Walt Disney's A Jungle Book, which is part of the classics and the home video collection. Here's the spine and the back. Sorry guys, I had to close that. For pure energy, the high-spirited hijinks, and cascading joy, Jungle Book is tough to top. Where was I? Oh yeah. Snap your fingers, tap your toes, and swing to the jazziest jungle of them all. In Walt Disney's coolest classics, The Jungle Book. This animated gem springs brilliantly to life when Mowgli, an orphan boy raised by wolves, is encouraged by his animal friends to leave the jungle before the return of a fearsome man-eating tiger, Shere Khan. With Bagheera, his loyal panther friend, at his side, Mowgli's journey back to the man village begins. Along the way, he is befriended by a free-spirited bear named Baloo, who rescues him from hilarious run-ins with some of the wildest Disney characters ever created. Eccentric elephants, a bewitching boa, and a bebopping orangutan named King Louie. Know it all, it's lovable Baloo who teaches Mowgli the bare necessities of life and the true meaning of friendship. Filled with wonderful music and thrilling adventures, The Jungle Book is a swinging, singing, song-filled celebration you'll never forget. It may look dark purple to you when I get like closer to it with my camera, but you see when I back up, when like the light goes over it, it's like not dark purple, it's like light purple. But anyways, here's the tape, and ink date is April 2nd, 1991. So it's like a week before Easter in 1991. A good tape. Sorry guys. Just sneezed. Sorry about that. Let me just get my other tapes in a pile. Alright, got them. Next one I have is Disney Masterpiece Collection video of Lady and the Tramp. Here's the spine and the back. One of Disney's most enduring classics, stated by Chicago's Tribune. 76 minutes, and this is and like I said, I'm gonna have to agree with the critic reviews because it is definitely a good one. It's definitely good. Here's the tape and the ink label. Yeah, but Lady and the Tramp is a good movie. Next one I have is Very Merry Christmas Sing-Along Songs. So I have two sing-along song tapes. One from Disney and one from like the holiday classics, which I showed in the previous part. Here's the spine and the back. And then here's the songs you can cut. Alright, I just showed you them real quick because I wanted to hurry up and get this part done so I can show you more in the next part. Alright, here's the tape and there's the ink label. Another very good movie. Hang on a minute, let me just put these back on the shelf because it won't take me long to put them all back on the shelf when I'm done with them, so I'll just go ahead and do that real quick. Alright, here's Mickey's Once Upon a Christmas. Here's the spine and the back. A perfect Yuletide stocking stuffer, stated by Scott Blakely of Los Angeles Times Syndicate. Special bonus features Deck the Halls music video performed by She Daisy. Alright, so here it is. here's the tape and the ink label. Another good classic Christmas movie. So I'll show you 4 more and then we'll stop here for this part. Alright. Next one I have is Gordy. Kids will squeal over Gordy, stated by Roger Ebert of Chicago Sun-Times before he was with Ebert and Roper. Here's the spine and the back. Charming. It's Charlotte's Web meets Forrest Gump, stated by Boston Phoenix. Hang on, just 1 minute. So yeah, this is another good movie. Here's the tape and the ink label. Next one I have is The Great Mouse Detective. So here's the spine and the back. It's Magic by Joel Siegel of ABC TV and 2 thumbs up, stated by Siskel and Ebert. Here's the tape with the Please Rewind tape sticker, and then here's the print date, which came out in, says summer lead on it, so I'm guessing this came out in the summer on tape. But yeah, it's another very good movie. Put that back on the shelf. Next one I have is the Disney Gold Classic Collection of Hercules, which is like about like a god named Hercules. So it's basically about like Perseus and like Hercules and stuff like that. Cause it has like Zeus and like Perseus and Hades. But yeah, it's a good movie. The special bonus feature is the making of Hercules. Here's the tape with the ink label and Hercules Gold Classic Collection. I think this is the only Gold Classic Collection tape I have. If not, then I'll just have to check my other ones. Yeah, that's another good movie. And then here's the last one for this part, which is Inspector Gadget 2, Gadget Meets His Match. Here's the spine and the back. Twice the Gadgets and Twice the Fun, stated by St. Louis Suburban. Special bonus Rose Falcon music video. Here's the tape, which is a sticker label and the blue lid, and the ink label. Sorry, I'm just trying to speed it up because like I'm watching a movie and it's about to get to my favorite part. Alright, well that'll do it for part 2 of my summer extravaganza. See you guys in part 3. Peace out.